Good evening, YouTube. I'm the Spaceman, and I've landed in your area one more time. Well, it's going to be more times. But anyway, tonight is a little dabbling in some pipe tobacco that's special. And so I'm going to be smoking this blend and telling you what I get out of it, as well as sniffing the tin and whatever else. And the blend I'm talking about is Seattle Pipe Club's Mississippi River Special Reserve. That's right. Beautiful, shiny, glossy label with a Mississippi River boat on it. Beautiful colors. Blue water. That good old southern atmosphere of a good old pipe tobacco. So let's open the tin and get a whiff of this. It's very raisiny, very figgy, fruity, dark, fruity, kind of maybe a little chocolate. There I go with the chocolate thing again, right? Anyway, this comes in a crumble cake, a beautiful, beautiful crumble cake, okay? And if you look at it, it's like brown, black, with little splotches of gold, maybe. It consists of Latakia, Oriental, Turkish, Perique, and Virginia. Red Virginias, to be precise. Flue-cured Virginias. So it's quite a delicious looking, rich looking tobacco. Now I've rubbed it out, as you can see. I got some in the tin here. Well, let me pour this onto the tobacco tray, and I'll show you what it looks like rubbed out. It rubs out very easily and doesn't require any drying time at all. Packs very easily into the pipe. And so yeah, isn't that beautiful? You could just sit and stare at that all day, huh? It's like a big brownie. And it smells terrific, like I said. Citrusy, earthy, woodsy, nutty, fruity. All kinds of goodness going on inside of this little thing here. Smoky, a little bit of a barbecue like smell too to this. Let me read for you the notes that are on tobaccoreviews.com. Seattle Pipe Club Mississippi River Special Reserve from PNC's website, Pipes and Cigars. Recently, Joe Langford was offered some very special well-aged Virginias. Instead of creating a whole new blend, he thought that he would use them to make a limited edition version of his wildly popular Mississippi River. Seattle Pipe Club Mississippi River Special Reserve is everything you love about the original, but with very rare flue-cured tobaccos included for richer, smoother flavor. Notes: featuring Virginia's Latakia and St. James Perique, Seattle Pipe Club's Mississippi River is pressed into cakes, aged and cut into plugs for easy handling. Of course, you only get one cake. You don't get cakes. But so, you know the brand and the blender, and this is manufactured by Sutliff Tobacco Company. The blend type is listed as English because of the Latakia, of course. And I already told you it contains Latakia, Oriental, Turkish, Perique, Virginia. There is no flavoring added. The packaging is a 4-ounce tin. Country is U.S. and it's currently available. Now I will tell you that I've bought this tobacco on 2 different sites. One site I believe you'll pay $29.99, and another you'll pay $24.99. Now it's 4 noggins is the $24.99. It's the cheaper, the lower priced. Smoking pipes I think is probably $29.99 last I checked. Don't quote me exactly on that, but I think that's what it was, pretty sure. So the strength is mild to medium. Flavoring, of course, none detected. Taste, medium to full. Room note, pleasant to tolerable. So with no further ado, let's fire this baby up and give her a smoke. Wow, sorry. Got some tobacco coming through my pipe here. I don't use filters. You know, I think I'm going to put a little bit more on top here. Now let's get that on there. Because I got a little bit of a space left. Jeez, I'm sorry about that. I feel sorry for that person over there. No, there's nobody over there. Upon the first draw on the Char Light as well as the True Light, I get like a sweet, citrusy flavor. Of course, that would be the stoved Virginias. The red Virginias. Stoved, flue cured, stoved. A little bit of hint of grass and citrus. Tanginess. That's what I'm getting initially in this. So that would be the, of course, the Virginias. It's very Virginia-ish when you first light it. Getting a little bit of the sweet, musky, smoky, a little bit sour. I notice I'm getting a lot of like sourness on it right now from this, which is probably the Orientals, I'm thinking. Spiciness, Greek or Orientals. So now all those things, fine notes, are kind of starting to blend together and balance out a little bit more now that I'm like maybe an eighth of the bowl down. And my pipe is a little bit hot, but there's no tongue bite to this. So I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to smoke this a little bit more, and I'm going to see how that changes, and I'll be right back to let you know what's going on with that. See you in a few. I have returned. And by the way, I have a new Zippo lighter that I just received. Kind of a neat looking lighter. It's I believe it's 1945 to it's an anniversary lighter. I'm not sure what exactly what it's called, but it was 1945 to something. Maybe it was 2016, I don't know, but it's a great lighter regardless. Pipe lighter. And I'm using my Calabrese billiard, straight billiard for this. But as I was saying about this tobacco now, the Virginia's is the main ingredient. It's the base of this tobacco, and so it has like a dark fruit, sweety kind of flavor. With maybe a little bit of barbecue in there, or camp. Well, the campfire thing is going, and that's the Latakia. But we'll get into that in a minute. You know, I mean, you can pick up the Latakia, but it's not very prominent in this blend. Now, how would I compare this to the regular Mississippi River? It's smoother and richer and more balanced out. By the way, tonight's coffee is a new coffee I'm trying out. It's Wawa 100% Colombian premium ground coffee. Sweet, smooth, and flavorful. And it is a medium roast. And I believe it has a touch of chocolate in it. At least that's what I read on here somewhere. Don't know where I read that. 100% Colombian, medium bodied with hints of chocolate. That's good. It's not cheap. $7.99 for 12 ounces of ground coffee. Complements the tobacco well. Now the Perique in this is very prominent, like a raisin-y kind of fig spiciness to it. Burns slow and cool, smooth. So far, no tongue bite. burns very well in your bowl. Creamy, smooth, smoky, sweet taste. I love this lighter. I really do. And I will be coming up with a video on my Zippo lighter collection very soon. So look for that in the near future. So anyway, like I said, you know, this is a great tobacco. It rubs out really easily, packs easily, and you get 4 ounces for $24.99 or $29.99 depending on where you get it. Tobacco bits again. Sorry. But it tastes like a typically sweet red Virginia blend with some dark notes, a little bit of chocolatey, maybe bready, a little bit of sourness to it. Like I said, the Perique is not, I said it was strong, but I would say it's maybe medium. And it's got that dark, like fruity kind of, no, not fruity, yeah, I mean, you could say it's dark and fruity. And it's kind of like a, it's got its spice. So it's a well-balanced blend. I mean, all around. All the elements, all the tobaccos work together to produce a really nice, complex smoke. So, what's my rating on this? I'm gonna have to give this a really good rating on a scale from 1 to 5, 5 being the best. For Virginia blend, I'm gonna have to give it 5, definitely. It's definitely a good blend. It kind of reminds me of the McClelland, maybe Christmas cheer a little bit. Get a little bit of that in there. So, McClelland Virginia blend. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to check on out of here. And this, I don't really have too much more to really say about this. It's just, oh, you know what? I was thinking about reading the tin, but I believe with the description I read to you, you know, there's a description on the tin too. Here, let's read that. Mississippi River Special Reserve. I've been dreaming of this Special Reserve edition of Mississippi River for a long time. It's my treat for all of you who love Mississippi River. We found the rarest leaf for my Special Reserve. It's pressed in cakes, aged longer, and cut into plugs for you to slice or crumble as you please. This is my favorite way to enjoy pressed tobacco. The Virginia in this blend is some of the best I've ever smoked. And the rare Latakia, aged Turkish, and bit of St. James Perique makes me very happy too. I hope you enjoy my Special Reserve Mississippi River. Joe Langford. Well, like I said, the Latakia is there. I'm going to end the video on this note. It's the Cyprian Latakia. It supports the tobacco well with a sweet, musty, smoky, woody kind of flavor. Campfire. Awesome. Really awesome. So I'm going to torch it up one more time, then I'm out of Dodge. See you in the next one. Cheers.